went with what was going in my head all week. I wanted to change things up since I've started, and we have been consistent 26 days in a row walking on an incline. And that was really good to get back into this. However, I think I'm ready to full on round out, my workout. And I have a program plan that my friend wrote for me a couple of years ago. And it's mostly body weight, but now that I have this space and a lot more room, I can incorporate some more of the kettlebells, the squat bar when I want to. But from now on, this is kind of the program we're going to be running from February till probably April. This is a really, really body weight intense program. The last time I did it, it got me down to around 190 pounds. It's a lot about time under tension, so there's not going to be a whole lot of chit chat in the middle of the workouts. That's why I'm going to start them out, walk you guys through what I'm going to be doing from start to finish. And then, yeah, the most important part is just staying consistent with it. This is a really well-rounded out program, so even on the rest days, you get a really, really good pump, good, just circulation just goes up. And then today, we are going to start tracking all of our meals written down, just because when I don't write it down and when I don't say it out loud, I kind of feel like I can freeball it, and that is not going well. I think doing the last month of working out has really been good for just my routine and getting everything in one spot. However, I think it's time to kick up the actual intensity and just take the food a little more serious. Today is the second week of school. This is usually when I start going into sort of a haze, bad routine of picking up coffee every time I leave, grabbing food on the way out every time that I'm coming home. So it was really important to me to start this week off strong, so I cleaned pretty much everything I did. Max Confusion, what's up, baby? Make sure to hit that follow. Make sure, I'm so glad that someone from Kick actually dropped in here. I never get a kicker. And so 15 weeks is gonna go by very, very, very fast as far as school goes. So 1 week is done, and I'm not going to ease my way back in anymore. We're back in it. It's January 26th. We've not missed a workout in about a month. Let's switch it up. Let's get very, very challenged for the next 2 months. That's pretty much how long the program was, 2 months. So I will be running it for as long as it is effective. But like I said, it is body weight, so it really can only, improve as you get better at it. I'm gonna move this camera off to the side a little bit today, because we will mostly be doing our workouts.
Think you know what's going to happen during the big game? Call it with DraftKings Predictions, a new app where you can predict outcomes on football's biggest games. Make real money predictions on the big game and put your money where your knowledge is. Pick a topic, make your prediction. What will the total score be? Will the underdog cover? Which team will be lifting the trophy at the end? Then see, will your big game smarts pay off?
Let's walk through the full workout right now.
Simple to
just go
use
through
with
it
big
with you
game
guys.
trading available in your state. Download now.
I can say it out loud. You
Predictions
guys
customers
know
get up to a $75 first trade bonus with promo
what I
code
should be doing.
Spotify.
So
That's
the
code
main point of this is
Spotify.
that
Don't
each
just
workout is
feel
a
it,
minute long.
Predict it with DraftKings Predictions.
Doesn't have to be
The crown
X amount of
is
reps. It could be
yours.
2 reps. It could be
DraftKings
20
Predictions
reps.
is a
It's
CFTC
holding that
registered
position
introducing
and movement
broker.
for
Then
1 minute.
contract
So
trading
warm up,
involves
cardio.
substantial risk
We're
of
going to be
loss.
jumping
For
rope.
new
It's
customer
no
often
longer 5
require
minutes. We are kicking it up to 10.
predictions dollars expire in
That's
1
when
year.
we feel
February
warm,
8th,
ready to go.
2026. Market availability varies.
First thing is body
Eligibility
weight
restrictions
squats.
apply.
3
See terms
sets
at
of 1 minute.
dkng.co/predictionspromo.
Next is seated leg raises. And then the next, after that, is standing RDLs. We're going to superset the 3 of the workouts. So it'll be 1 minute of squats, 1 minute of seated leg raises. I think we could just do our knee raises, and that'll be a really good core alternate. And then standing RDL, that's gonna be single leg. We won't hold anything today. We're not gonna do any weight. We're going to do the full workout as it's intended. The weight comes when we start to feel challenged. So that's one set. There's 3 sets to this workout. The next set is forward lunges, toe touches, and bridge reps. That is a superset, one right after the other. Again, 1 minute consecutive. So it's 9 minutes per set, usually three times through. The next side leg raise hold. Okay, so laying on our side, raising leg. Tipping tower, this is when we start to get a lot more of the stretching, and then reverse Russian lean. This is gonna get blood flow into the front of our legs like you've never seen before. After that, it is cool down. So for the cool down, this just has a few stretches, so we'll take some time to cool down on our own. But yeah, I am going to run to the bathroom one more time, and then we are going to get started. All right, friends, if you're just joining us, we're just getting started. 10 minutes of jumping rope to kick the day off. Happy Monday, and let's get it done. Gotta move, Tula. For a lot of this workout, I'm not gonna be able to chat because the main part of the workout comes from the time under tension, and I focus a lot on recovering in the 1.5 minutes that I have between the sets. That's about how long we have. So I will chat when I can, but feel free to drop anything you want. J&J, I don't know if you're the bot, but if not, thank you for the follow. I'm warming up right now, but I'm gonna come look at the chat in a sec. Chat in a sec. Sorry, Janji. If you can see, am I saying your name right? Is it Janji? Janji? I'm saying Janji. Janji. Puerto Rican Ashley, what's up, girl? Y'all make sure to hit that follow. You're the most chatters I've had in a while. How y'all doing this morning? I got 3 more minutes of jumping rope to warm up. But what up? What up? How you guys doing on this fine morning?
Think you know what's going to happen during the
rope
big game? Call it with DraftKings
for another 2.5 minutes, and I'm gonna come read your messages.
You can predict outcomes on football's biggest games. Make real money predictions on the big game and put your money where your knowledge is. Pick a topic. Make your prediction. What will the total score be? Will the underdog cover? Which team will be lifting the trophy at the end? Then see, will your big game smarts pay off? DraftKings Predictions is new. Simple to use with big game trading available in your state. Download now. New DraftKings Predictions customers get up to a $75 first trade bonus with promo code SPOTIFY. That's code SPOTIFY. Don't just feel it, predict it with DraftKings Predictions. The crown is yours. DraftKings Predictions is a CFTC registered introducing broker. Event contract trading involves substantial risk of loss. One per new customer. Opt-in required. Non-withdrawable predictions dollars expire in 1 year. Ends February 8th, 2026. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. See terms at dkng.co/predictions promo.
What's up? Tired of shoveling. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I believe it. Here in beautiful California, it's 51 degrees. And for me, that was a little much. Are you still single? I haven't been single since I started streaming. You might have me confused with another middle-aged man who works out in his garage on camera. Janji, you're good, mate. That's good. I'm good too. Today is Monday. I'm dating. My lady lives right there in the couch, right there with my dogs. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Since we've worked, I think she was on a stream with me months ago. I swear you was single last time, just you and the pups. Well, hate to break it to you. I do have a bunch of pups. There were 4. Actually, I haven't streamed a kick in a long time, so I don't know where you would have seen me. But anyway, before I called you sexy, you didn't say nothing. Makes sense. That makes absolute sense. Okay, so today we are doing we're doing a full body workout. We have our first set after 3 more minutes of just getting ready. We are going to do regular body weight squats, followed by 1 minute of leg raises. These are slow and controlled, and then after that we are going to go into single leg RDLs, which require a lot of balance, all the way down, up and touch, just like that. I have about 1.5 minutes before we get going. Like I said. Thanks, Pamp. I appreciate that for real. Do you still have your abs? Ba-bam. But we're still trying to lose 20 pounds, and that's why we are on this current, we're on this workout program. So, squats. Simplify this. We are going to put down these plates so that I can stand on them. Whoa, there we go. We're gonna focus on just going really slow, all the way down, all the way up. Yeah, we're getting there. Never giving up. Let's see. Then we're gonna move right over to here. So let's move this back a little. Yeah, I don't know the last time I would have streamed a kick, but if you saw me, we've made upgrades to the gym. We have a lot more equipment, the lighting is a lot better, and then of course the computer was updated. Got that done not too long ago, and that's been incredible. But yeah, I did take a break from multi-streaming for a while until I realized there was no reason to do it to one channel and not another. Yeah, we did. I don't think you follow me on Twitch, but for the last month we've done 30 minutes of incline walking, 100 leg raises, and then pretty much every day we did something or another else. And that was really good for our just overall way of getting back into it. No wonder the booty's bigger. The holidays will absolutely do that to anyone's glutes. But today is about getting the muscles pumping in them. And we're going to kick that off with 1 minute of squats, body weight. Here we go. Got two of them. This is Tula and Toby. I will be 29 in March. 29 years young. Puerto Rican. Hey, so much for the weekend, or for the holidays. Oh, I thought that was my dog. Yeah, you get it. It happens fast, but so my water. I need to be drinking a lot more water. Okay. Time under tension. That's what's important. 45 seconds until we go. Now remember. Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. I've been editing a lot of my own stuff on my socials too. I don't know if you follow there, but I've taken over the editing process in this last 6 months of school. I have class later, so I'll probably edit something before that. And yeah, this is my 26th day out of the year doing this, and we're not going to stop. So I really appreciate the conversation and all that. We're going to jump right into this in 10, 9.
Think you know what's going to happen during the big game? Call it with DraftKings Predictions, a new app where you can predict outcomes on football's biggest games. Make real money predictions on the big game and put your money where your knowledge is. Pick a topic, make your prediction. What will the total score be? Will the underdog cover? Which team will be lifting the trophy at the end? Then see, will your big game smarts pay off? DraftKings Predictions is new. Simple to use with big game trading available in your state. Download now. New DraftKings Predictions customers get up to a $75 first trade bonus with promo code SPOTIFY. That's code SPOTIFY. Don't just feel it, predict it with DraftKings Predictions. The crown is yours. DraftKings Predictions is a CFTC registered introducing broker. Event contract trading involves substantial risk of loss. One per new customer. Opt-in required. Non-withdrawable predictions dollars expire in 1 year. Ends February 8th, 2026. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. See terms at dkng.co/predictionspromo.
Oh, you looking so sexy, no disrespect. I don't. It's flattering, thank you. You know how many people show up to my garage to say, oh no. No disrespect, G. I know, fam. Thank you. Compliments are appreciated. Oh, we got another minute. Ooh, one more set of these. This already feels like 10 times better. All right, well, that's a comment. One more set. 40 seconds. Killed it. All right, let's jump into the next part. So currently we are at 6 feet tall, 227 pounds. The goal is to get down to 200. Okay. Alternating lunges, supine toe touches, bridge reps. The bridge reps are pretty simple. They're kind of a break. The toe touches are going to be a little rough. I don't know if we have that kind of flexibility. And then we will be doing bridge reps with our feet up on the treadmill here. We got another minute or so. Yeah, that'll do. Right there. Oops, that was not what we wanted. About right there. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Alternating reverse lunges. 5'2", 130. I remember when I was 5'2", 130. Fourth grade. Fourth grade for sure. Although no, he's not fourth, he's seventh grade now. That kid's a giant. All of my little siblings are much bigger than I anticipated and planned for. I have to prepare a new fighting style for a few of them. 20 seconds, 1 minute of lunges, 1 minute of crunches, 1 minute of, what was the last thing? I told you guys, what was it? What was it? We got 15 seconds to remind me, what was it? What was it? Bridge reps. I remembered, you didn't. Let's do it.
It's tax time, y'all. If you want to file free, this next one's for you.
Now taxes is so free. TurboTax, free edition only. Roughly 37% of filers qualify. Simple form 1040 returns only. How this is tax.
Love that jam. Up next, commercials.
Intuit TurboTax free edition. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free. No schedules except for earned income tax credit, child tax credit, student loan interest, and Schedule 1A.
Thy ticket, Lady Jennifer of Coolidge.
Well, many thanks, good sir. Here'th my Discover card.
They accept Discover at Renaissance fairs?
Yeah, they do here. Discover is accepted at the places I love to shop. Getteth with the times.
With the times? You're playing the lute.
Yeah, and it sounds pretty good, right?
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide, based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
That is one round done. Favorite workout? My favorite workout. I used to love morning workouts in the military. And I'm talking like 4 a.m., 4:30 in the morning. Stretch until 5, and then go for like a 9-mile run. So yeah, probably my favorite workouts used to be when I lived in DC and I was able to run through the Capitol and just jog around the city. And it was always lit everywhere. And even if it was snowing, it wasn't never that bad. I used to run a lot back in the city. All right, we got 30 seconds. We got 2 more rounds of that. Check that. And do you guys have music? You should have music. Joke's on you, that was just my dog killing. What's up, baby? How's your snow day going? Let me get this set in and then we'll chat. up, Guap? Pretty fun. My mom left for the week. Oh, hell yeah. Damn, it's true what they say about gray sweatpants. What are they? I want you to look me in my gray sweatpants ass and tell me what it is they say about gray sweatpants. Because what I think they say about it. XXX Martini. What do they say about gray sweatpants? By the time I finish this next set, I fully expect an answer from Puerto Rican Ashley. In the chat. Cut the check. Alright, last set, guys. I need a better song than this. They say stuff I can't say on the family friendly Twitch channel. Won't say what it is. If you're talking about my my fat ass, that's the point of the gray sweatpants. I can just imagine Evan typing in what he wanted to say, and then Twitch was like, hey, no, bud. I know it's your friend, but no. too short. Damn, dude. Got my ass again. Only I wasn't doing lunges. I was doing reverse lunges, idiot. Therefore, I don't look like a dog. Oh, this next little part is a little bit of a god damn, it's loud. Loki sounds like my Pokemon music. Well, I wouldn't know. I don't play with cards as a fucking 30-year-old. Anyway, you build like a reverse lunge. See, I was gonna take that back, and then I knew you were probably gonna say some shit. But, and it wasn't bait because it didn't get me, but like, it's dangling on the line for me. If I was emotionally mature, I'd probably go for it, but. Yeah, that's. You forgot who you're messing with. I can't be baited, dude.
You get to focus on
I've
the
tried.
music. Explore a vast catalog of millions of songs without hearing ads, or download your playlist to listen to them anywhere.
1 minute of ease.
You can also play your favorite songs in any order.
And your
with the freedom
knees
to skip forward and backward as
will
much
begin
as
to
you like.
please
Your audio,
all
your
of
control.
these
Tap the banner to learn more.
Japanese, overseas, getting their degrees. But who foresees both of these? I can't, I don't know. Look at these. Feel real good on the kneecaps. Not in the moment, but later I can feel more blood flow. When you get to my age, blood flow is a real issue. When you get to XXX Martini's age, blood flow is pretty much out of the question without any gas station pills, stuff like that. I'm just gonna run out there. You fucking rats! That'd be funny. I just get my ass kicked on stream by a bunch of lumberjacks. Someone's like, hey, get the microphone. I have everything down to a science. Hey, get more lighting on my booth. Alright, it was a minute of that. Next thing we're doing is these tilted holds. Pretty much. So what are you doing on your snow day, bud? You just playing video games? Touching your pokies? Touching your Pokemons? I'm painting my office right now, and I started painting the office, meaning I took the one painting of Toby off the wall, and then cleaned the walls, and started taping off all the baseboards.
You know how we were talking about how the guy who obviously did the building of the house, shit angles, his paint jobs are 10 times worse than anything I've seen. So I thought I was gonna paint yesterday. Turns out I taped as much as I could, ran out of tape. I need to clean the walls some more. I need to do baseboard caulking because that needs to get done before I get super serious and dirty in the room. And then, yeah, I still have to tape the ceiling, and the way it's painted, it's just gonna be kind of a pain in the ass. So this might be like a week-long project in between working out in school. Playing games today, making brunch right now, babysitting the pups. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'll probably hit you up after this. I don't have school till 4. Dude, I don't mean any disrespect to the vets or anything. Shit, bro, my bad. I was gonna serve, but I just had, like, I don't know, the thought of another man getting in my face kind of rubbed me wrong. That's why I have a punching bag in my garage now. Well, it's cool, man. I'm pretty much done here. Today felt like a real workout. I told Puerto Rican Ashley at the beginning of the workout we were 227 pounds. Since it's Monday, it seems like a good time to test that theory. I'm guessing for like 229. We may have broken 230. The clothes and everything. 225. Okay, so somehow we lost weight in the last 2 days. That is why a gallon of water a day is going to be a new part of the protocol. 2 of these, and the ginger tea. I have to go get some more stuff for that. But yeah, I'm gonna start drinking that instead of my coffee in the morning. I'm trying to save coffee for school if I actually really need it before going to class, because these classes get long and waking up and I don't have anywhere to be in the morning, so it's kind of a blessing. But yeah, I'm kind of done drinking coffee before my workouts. It just gets me antsy, but I don't really need that. I got plenty of time to wake myself up. Okay, friends, to my new Kick friends, thank you for following. Make sure to share, like, subscribe, check out my other socials and stuff.
and to my OG day ones.